The harsh truth is, you can't please everyone. No matter how successful, talented, or downright impressive you might be, there will always be haters. People who want to project their own insecurities and bring you down a notch. Jealous folks who can't stand to see others winning at life. But here's the thing. Their opinions don't matter one single damn bit. Those people don't know you. They don't understand the work you put in, the obstacles you overcame, or the things you sacrificed to get where you are. All they see is the end game, not the blood, sweat, and tears that went into it. So why would you let the thoughts of someone clueless about your journey have any effect on you? It makes no sense when you really think about it. Caring too much about what others think is a quick way to abandon your dreams and aspirations. It's a path that leads to repressing who you really are, all to fit what society deems acceptable. And you know what? That's an insult to yourself and all you fought for. You owe it to your badass self to stay true and give a damn about opinions that don't come from the people who actually matter in your life, those who love you unconditionally. I think about it like this: when you were a little kid just starting out in life, did you give a damn what anyone thought about you? Hell no. You just did your thing, uninhibited and authentically you. It wasn't until you got older that you started caring what other people thought. Part of that was necessary to become a functioning member of society. You learned social etiquette, how to be considerate of others, and other basic principles of getting along with people. But eventually, that mentality gets taken too far for a lot of guys. We start repressing our true selves and unique personalities because we're so worried about what Linda from accounting might think about us. Now, I'm not saying to be a selfish, inconsiderate jerk who doesn't care about anyone else's feelings. That's not what this is about at all. What I'm telling you is to be secure in yourself. To have an unshakable sense of self-confidence, drive, and self-worth. Because once you operate from that unbreakable core, the opinions of random people you'll never even meet become irrelevant background noise. It's hard, no doubt about it. Negative opinions can really sting and shake you, especially from people you care about or respect. Our egos make us want to be accepted and praised, but deep down you know the truth about who you are. And anyone who has a warped perception of that truth, their opinion gets thrown out with the trash, where it belongs. Be a voracious student and learn from constructive criticism that can help you grow. But don't waste 1 second pondering thoughts that come from a place of pettiness or jealousy. I think of it like this: when you're an older man on your deathbed looking back at your life, what's going to matter most? The fact that you lived by your own code and stayed true to yourself? Or that you spent decades seeking the emptiness of validation from people who didn't actually know jack squat about you? At the end of the day, you've got to live with yourself. And if you can fall asleep at night knowing you acted with integrity and gave maximum effort, then you're already way ahead of the pack. Hone in on the opinions of your innermost circle who see the real you beyond your accomplishments. Parents, best friends, mentors, those are the people who really know your character. If they respect you, that's what you live by. The rest is just noise that has no bearing on your mission and the badass, authentic life you're crafting through hard work and discipline. Stay locked in on your purpose, fellas. Be secure in knowing who you are. And never, ever let the misguided opinions of others shake that foundation. Because here's the cold, hard truth: no matter what you do, you cannot control the perceptions others have of you. You could be a literal saint, and someone out there is still going to think you're a stuck-up jerk. It's an inevitable reality of life. The only thing you can control is your reaction to those baseless opinions. So make the choice to not let them consume you. When you start feeling insecure about what someone thinks, take a step back and rationally look at the whole situation. More often than not, you'll realize it's not that serious. The person criticizing probably doesn't even know the full context. Or they have their own hang-ups that make them see the world a certain way. Either way, it's not a reflection of you and who you truly are. As long as you're secure in your values, ethics, and sense of self, ain't no ignorant opinion that can knock you off course. Stay firm in your convictions and keep moving forward. At the end of the day, the people who actually matter and whose opinions should hold weight are the ones who have taken the time to truly know you. Everyone else's thoughts don't mean squat. The older I get, the more I've learned that inner confidence and sense of self-worth is something you can't let anyone mess with. Once you've reached that level of security in your identity as a man, you become unshakable. So stay on your grind, fellas. Chase your dreams and wildest ambitions without giving a second thought to the naysayers. Live by your own standards, not what others think you should do. That's the path to a life of fulfillment and zero regrets. Never let someone else's warped perception of you determine your self-worth. At the end of the day, you are the master of your own destiny. The path you walk, the principles you live by, the legacy you create, that's all on you. No opinion from some random person who doesn't know the real you can invalidate the work you've put in to become the man you are today. Trust your instincts. Have unwavering belief in your vision, and let that inner fire drown out the meaningless noise of the cynics and haters. You don't need anyone's approval to validate your purpose and the life you're building. That's true power, defining yourself on your own terms, not someone else's misguided assumptions. Stay hungry and always push forward without hesitation.